Hey guys, how's it going? Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out To the Divines channel, what is up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back to my channel. So this is Divine Feminine's message to Divine Masculine for this week. So let's just get started. Hopefully you guys are doing well. So the first card that is actually coming up says, I'm sorry I ghosted. So, it's kind of hard to flip a switch, but there are a lot of Divine Feminines that, are taking the role on of Divine Masculine. So you just have to take this message however it's coming to you. But what I feel from the Divine Feminine's perspective when I see I'm sorry I ghosted is that she has really started to come to the recognition of why Divine Masculine has chosen to do what he does, in regards to the ghosting, in regards to the lack of communication. It's kind of like at the time of that actually happening, it was more of a, I don't want to say an insult to Divine Feminine, but she felt like, what is wrong with me? Why am I not good enough for my Divine Masculine? And now, as the Divine Feminine, she's in her place, she's in her power. She knows that what Divine Masculine did was what he did because of his own reasons and his own choice and his own insecurities and his own issues. It wasn't necessarily nothing that she did. And I feel like with this card coming through as this first card, and we have I'm so sorry I hurt you. So, that also tells me that Divine Masculines are in this place where they're trying to learn to forgive. They're trying to learn to be more open and be more understanding of what Divine Masculine is going through right now. So it's understanding that you may have come to the realization that your Divine Masculine had to do what he had to do in order to bring this communication and union together. He had some lessons that he needed to learn, and you have some lessons you need to learn as well, Divine Feminine. So, sorry. So this is what's the word I'm thinking of? It's an overwhelming feeling that I'm feeling. So it's like I understand why Divine Masculine chose to do what he did, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. It doesn't mean that I don't still feel. It doesn't mean that I still don't question. So when I see these two story cards up here, it just reminds me that Divine Feminine is in a place this week where she understands Divine Masculine had to do what he had to do, but now she wants Divine Masculine to know that even though she loves him, even though she still cares, she's doing what she has to do right now. She's doing what she feels in her heart is the right thing to do. And so for some of you, that's disconnecting. For some of you, you're still waiting. For some of you, you have no idea what to do, right? It depends on where you are in the twin flame journey. So the next card coming through says, I couldn't let you get close to me. So I really feel like, again, she's starting to see exactly what she needed to see as Divine Feminine. It's being a place of saying, you know what, maybe back then I was blocked. Maybe back then when Divine Masculine walked away, I felt attacked. I felt personally like something was wrong with me. That's why he didn't want me. But now it's more of I see that he had things going on. I see that I couldn't give him exactly what I needed to give him either, because there were still things that I needed to learn. So there's a lot of understanding going on with the Divine Feminines right now. There's a lot of like, I never understood then, but I really understand now. So I feel like Divine Feminines are in a place where they're not coming from their egos. They're not coming from a sense of pain and hurt. They're more of, I've gone through my awakening. I've learned what I needed to learn. And now I'm doing what I need to do for me. And I'm taking my power and control back. And I'm living the best life possible that I can live, even if I'm choosing to live without my Divine Masculine right now, even if I'm choosing to walk away in order for him to truly see what he's missing out on. If that hurts him, again, that could be where the story is, because Divine Feminines, they're not here to hurt you, Divine Masculine. They're just, some of them are tired of waiting, and obviously patience and divine timing or what are really at play here. But for some of us, it's more than that, right? For some of us, it's we've been waiting patiently, and now we need to go do what we need to do for us. So it's like, even though it says I need some more time, you understand that divine masculine's not ready. You understand that you're in a period of, okay, well, I'm ready to be happy. I'm ready to be in a committed relationship. I'm ready. I know what I want. So, and if that means that I have to go elsewhere and learn another lesson, then I'm willing to do that, because I'm going to do everything I can to make myself happy. I'm going to do everything I can to be in a place of finding real love. And I'm not saying that the love that you have with divine masculine isn't real. It's obviously unconditional. But okay, some of you are more understanding of what the twin flame journey is. Some of you are still confused and you're still hurt and you're still not sure of, why things have gone the way that they have. But more so, a lot of you are seeing this journey for what it is and realizing that it's not all rainbows and butterflies, and it's not the love story everyone thinks it is. No, it's full of ups and downs. It's full of challenges. So you understand that divine masculine may need some more time. You understand that he had to go away to, do what he needed to do. And it's kind of like now you're in a place of divine feminine where this week I feel like you're just being more understanding in the process. You're being more understanding of where things are heading. And even though you understand divine masculine's doing what he has to do, it's kind of like, okay, well, I understand you're doing what you have to do, but now you have to understand that I'm going to do what I need to do for me. So it says, will you please forgive me? So I feel some of you feel guilty for walking away. Some of you feel guilty for putting yourselves first. You feel guilty for doing what you need to do for you. But when you pull back your energy, divine feminines, and you work on you and you work on what you need and want in your life right now, you will draw divine masculine back to you. He will come to you at the right time, at the right moment, when it's supposed to. But draw your energy back onto you. Stop waiting around for the outcome. Stop waiting around for him to validate you, because you are worthy with or without divine masculine, okay? So even though it says, turns out all I ever needed was you. Even though you know that divine masculine is all you need and all you really truly want, and you can't see yourself with another person, it's kind of like God is saying, universe is saying, angels, whatever you believe in, is that even though all I know is that I would be happy with you if given the chance, I'm happy with who I am becoming right now. I'm happy that I'm living my life the way that I want to, and I'm not following the crowd, and I'm not following other people. I'm starting to listen to myself. I'm starting to do what I need to do for me. And we have, I'm going to get down and make you my wife. So that just means that you know that marriage is possible. You know that this with your divine masculine is something that you wish to have long term. It's just more so waiting for that moment for it all to come together. And it's also understanding that, like, the end goal and all of this is marriage, is you two will be together at the right time, at the right moment. But from the message I got from this week for divine feminines, it's just, you are in a better understanding stage. You are understanding that this is a process, that this is a journey, that it's all happening for a reason. So keep following that, keep being patient, keep being understanding, but please, for the love of God, sorry, do for you, because doing for you is what's going to draw him back in. Okay? So hopefully this helps you guys this week. You take care, and I'll see you again.